didn't deliver on its promise of last night. Red sky at night, shepherd's delight. In fact, it was pretty miserable all day, to be honest. I mean, it wasn't raining or anything like that, but it wasn't the best. It wasn't what I was expecting. Get me sounding all British, talking about the weather. Anyway, forget the day. It's tonight that matters. I'm obviously recording this a little bit early. I say obviously, you don't know that, but I am, because I'm going to be a bringer for a friend of mine, Mark, who is doing the comedy night at the Comedy Eye, I think it's called. It's a night that I've never been to before, although I did meet the guy who runs it before Christmas. I had a good old chat, had lots of wine, so I don't remember much of what I was talking about with him. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing it because it sounds like quite a good night. It certainly gets good reviews from other comedians that I've spoken to. I'm going to try to get some recording of Mark doing his stuff, if he'll let me. Obviously, it's his material, isn't it? I will get permission to air one of his jokes. But he's the one that's really good at doing all the blackout and King Gong and all that sort of stuff. That's tonight. What else can I tell you? I read something today on LinkedIn. Have you noticed how LinkedIn is turning into Facebook? It's bizarre. But I read something that somebody put, I don't know whether it's real, to be honest. You know, you don't know whether anything's real on social media, except my podcast, of course, 100% genuine. But going back to LinkedIn, I read this article about Steve Jobs, something he said not long before he died, I believe. And it was just all, great words of wisdom. Nobody could ever throw rocks at them. It's all perfectly true. With the exception of one thing. He said a few things. He said, whether we carry a $300 bag or a $30 bag, the amount of money inside is the same. Correct? That's zero in my case. Yeah, all true. But he said, wearing a $300 or a $30 watch, they both tell the same time. He's never had a Rolex. Now, I'm not that materialistic. I do like my watch. And there was a reason why I like my watch. I bought that for myself. I'd gone through quite a tough period in life, very, very long time ago. And I bought myself this Rolex because I'd always wanted a Rolex. But the reality is, ever since that day, I've never known what the correct time is. You don't buy a Rolex to tell the time. Much love and gratitude.